What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So I'm doing my Miami vlog, and so I wanted to go in and I have to start off with a talking head because I didn't do a good job at coming in and like talking through every segment. And a vlog is really funny. You guys know I'm just starting to get into this, and I love when people kind of walk you through the vlog and like come in each section and say what's going to happen. But I didn't do that. I did record a lot of things, you know, here or there. But let me say this. This is a Miami vlog. This is probably my last, not Miami, South Beach. This is probably the last time in my life I plan on visiting South Beach. This was my last hurrah. I had to figure out, like, why don't I like South Beach? I've been there a total of 4 times in my life, and it just never sat well with my soul. And when you're traveling, there's certain places that just make you happy. South Beach is not it. I realize I'm a Fort Lauderdale girl. Everyone keeps telling me to try Brickell. I will try that next time. But I just had to do this last trip, and this time there's South Beach, but I stayed in Fontainebleau, which is a little further down, closer to like Balls Harbor area, a little bit more upscale. You know, Fontainebleau is a very nice hotel, and we'll talk about that in the vlog. But I thought, like, okay, maybe this is my section of South Beach. I'm just not a fan. I don't know. Between the BBLs and the Fashion Nova outfits. And listen, I'm a Fashion Nova girl. If you follow me over on Instagram, I did a funny story. I probably should have made it a post where I was saying, when you have, you know, you can shop at Fashion Nova, Shein, Pretty Little Things, right? But those things I wouldn't wear to South Beach, Las Vegas, Cancun, right? Fast vacation places, because you're going to see everybody, even a Carnival cruise, okay? You're going to see everybody with that. I saw this one bathing suit. I'm going to put a picture here if I can remember. 19 times. There was not one day at the pool where one woman alone had it on. And they had to share this look with 2 to 3 other women. That is tragic. Like, when it comes to fashion, that is so tragic, right? We went to Fontainebleau. I was a little disappointed. Now, we paid $1,400 round trip for nonstop tickets, me and my husband, for Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. I cannot complain. If you know what's going on right now in the weather, we got out of Miami before the storm hits. Miami is probably like, I think there's a little flooding going on right now. So I pray that everyone is safe there. But we got out in the nick of time. I did not get any pool pics because I wanted to kind of explain what I didn't like about the hotel. And the funny part is I thought I had the next day. So I was on the balcony and I was doing a voiceover, but it's so windy. I can't post it. But I was going to show you guys the pool. And I said, oh, I'll show it tomorrow morning. We woke up to torrential rain that never let up. Our flight was delayed by 5 or 6 hours. So we got out by the skin of our teeth, thank God. Now, it wasn't a totally bad trip. I did do some shopping. So you will see a lot of shopping in this vlog. But the things I didn't like, the pool closed at 7 o'clock. This South Beach. We are here for the all night of it all, okay? Why is it closed at 7 p.m.? The sun isn't even down yet. That doesn't make any sense. The beach chairs get picked up at 6. That's standard, but I just wish a hotel would say, look, we're picking up the cabana style stuff, but y'all can keep the chairs until, I don't know, 8 o'clock. I mean, and that's coming from a beach bum. Me and my husband can literally lay on the beach from noon until the sun goes down, 8, 9 o'clock. We love the beach, okay? South Beach is good people watching. I didn't get it. Now, you're also going to pay a hefty tag on parking, which was $65 a day, and a $45 a day resort fee, which I understand. But when I got my own burger from the Hut, and I still had a service charge of $5 and nobody brought it to me, that was a little bit off. What are we paying the service fee for? What is the resort fee for, right? Then all the waitresses want to tell you that the service fee is divided between us. If you want me to have something separate, even with the person who puts your chairs out on the beach. And I get it. We're trying to get back. We're trying to recoup from COVID. But you can't nickel and dime for every single thing. I'm sorry that they added a $10 service fee on here, but that doesn't go to you directly. Like, that's so unfair to put back on us, right? Maybe don't put the service fee and we just give the tip to the person. So I just have so many small little things that bothered me. When it came to the pool, the chairs were literally stacked right next to each other. I'm used to being able to say, okay, me and my husband are going to sit in this little section. There's a foot between me and the other party. You literally were like shoulder to shoulder. That was very weird to me. If you didn't get out there early, and I mean early, like 8 o'clock. Also, I thought this was less children. I thought they do have an adult pool, but there are no chairs, I think, at the adult pool. It's just cabanas. That's another weird thing, and another Miami thing where we want to suck the money out of you, right? So the main pool, which is the bow tie pool, is full of children. There are 4 towers at Fontainebleau. The Chateau and Versailles, I believe, or Versailles, and then the Tresor and the Sorrento are the 2 newer towers. And when I say newer, I use that word very lightly. You'll see me walk through the hotel room. It's not bad by any means. For the price I paid, I was satisfied. But had I paid the normal price of Fontainebleau, which is about $500-$600, even $1,000 a night for a standard room, I would have probably asked my money back. Like, it just was, it wasn't bad, but it wasn't worth. I thought, okay, these rooms are sometimes $1,000 a night. They must be amazing. Here's the gotcha. We got upgraded to a junior suite. We booked, I'm afraid of what a regular room looked like. In saying that, Fontainebleau also does this thing, I believe, this is my opinion, where on check-in, they decide who gets to go to the quiet side, because Sorrento and Tresor people own over there. There are people, I guess, who live there full time. I can get it. You don't want all the loudness on that end of town, right? So they put all of those people in the Tresor, in the Chateau and Versailles side, which are the older sides, right? Beautiful hotel, beautiful grounds, but you know, I'm just not a Miami girl. And I think also going to Miami so close to leaving an all-inclusive resort. We went to Punta Cana maybe a month ago. Being able to sit at the pool and suck up all the soda and juice and drinks that you want for free, was just not the same. Even a day pass. So we wanted to go into the spa on the weekend. A day pass to use the amenities is $200. So I said, okay, let me walk through and see what this $200 amenities look like. And it wasn't worth it. I was like, oh yeah, nah. So that Monday would have been $100. I said, okay, well maybe I'll do the $100. I don't mind paying that for a really good spa. I've seen much better. So my experience was just subpar. It's not awful, but it wasn't worth the price for me. Yeah, so let's get into the vlog now.
Tell me how to have seen her. It was about 5 minutes ago when I seen the hottest chick that a youngin' never seen before. I say, yo, tell the girls I wanna meet her. On second thought, that ain't the way to go. I gotta give her game proper. Spit it so she get it, that she is, I gotta stop her. Or should I talk about a smile? Or what about a style? I'm out of time, she's out the door, I gotta go for mine. Or should I talk about a smile? Or what about a style? I'm out of time, she's out the door, I gotta go for mine. Let the girl say, yeah. Excuse me, miss. Oh, yeah. And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say, oh. Are you trying to leave? Miss, I said I dance with you. How I love to keep you here with me, yo, baby. Now, so they grab hold of my hand and let's pretend the flow is ours. You say you don't really dance. You just want to stop. Now with the music is moving too fast. Now my head a little tired. Don't be afraid to move a little closer. Girl, there's something about you that makes me wanna say yeah. Excuse me, miss. And I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say yeah. Are you trying to leave? How I love to keep you here with me, yo, baby. I think I'll say yeah. I don't know your name, but excuse me, miss. I saw you from across the room, and I gotta admit that you got my attention. You're making me want to say yeah. Are you trying to leave? I said I'll dance with you. How I love to keep you here with me, yo, baby. I wanna be where you are. Ain't nothing wrong with dancing, baby. It's so romantic, baby. I can be in your heart. So many things I wanna tell you. I think that I should start by saying, yeah. I gotta give her game proper. Spit it so she get it, that she is, I gotta stop her. Oh yeah. You tryna leave? Oh. I said
down to this Alaya. Now, my only problem with this is I feel like the Alaya feels like an Aritzia dress, if I'm being honest. It's very, very nice. And I don't know if I'm buying it just because it's an Alaya, and I believe it's gonna be $570 with additional 30 off. I feel like I have to get this Jacquemus blazer. It's so pretty in pink. It's the way I want it to be. It's $246. I believe again with additional 30% off. And then these Jonathan Simcoe pants were in like a crazy surprise for me. Nothing special like cargo pants. They fit really good. And I have to check. I think they are on sale for, I think they're cheaper than $208 with an additional 30% off. And then this Ronnie Cobo white blazer was so nice and well fitted. And then this one as well will be additional 30. I'm on the fence about this though. And then the last piece is this awake mode skirt. I don't know how much use I'm gonna get out of it. I think I'm gonna leave it. And the price of this is, let me see. It's $316 and I think 30% off. So I'll let you guys know. I'll probably do a haul, but I'm shooketh in this store. Okay, I'm gonna do a small room tour. There's not much to really see in this room. We are in a junior suite at the Fontainebleau. It's just okay. Like, I feel like it's a little bit dated. I was expecting a little bit more. This can be a really expensive hotel. I think when I wanted to stay here back 2 years ago, it was about $1,000 a night or close to it. I just found it to be just a little bit just like, okay. So junior suite, it's nice. I'm not gonna go into a deep detail. It just has a bed, it has the couch over here. It does have a ocean view, and then we have the balcony here. But I just feel like it's a bit dated. It's not bad or nothing's wrong with it. What I do like is it has a big mirror. The bathroom is just, And then this is kind of throwing me off because it is a junior suite and it's like, oh, am I supposed to like cook food and burgers over here? I'm so confused. So it's quiet, it's cool. I've stayed in better. We did pay, you know, we didn't pay a whole lot for this trip, so I'm okay with that, but it's all right.
Listen, wait, baby.
Baby, what you wanna do? I'm ready to pull up on you. I'm ready.
Okay, OOTD, we're headed out to the outlets again and to Palm Beach. And so we're going to RH Rooftop for dinner. And I was gonna wear a different outfit, but it's hot and I'm irritated. So this is my Sandro set. This is a two-piece set. I love it. I found the skirt to go with it, so I now have a three-piece set. It's so cute and flattering. Then I have my Fendi bag here with the added chain. And this is, look for dinner. guys enjoyed the vlog. I know I could have done a lot more footage. The funny thing about vlogging, you don't know what you have till you come back home and do a sort of an assessment of like you're going through and doing your edits, and you're like, I didn't get much footage of this, or I didn't get much footage of that. I should have said something here. I didn't say anything there. But first stop, we got there super early in the morning. We stopped at Sawgrass Mills. Got that out the way. And then another tip, when I do go to anywhere I'm staying for like 4 or 5 days, the outlet is always first. And the reason being, even with lighting, sometimes you can get caught up with the store and you were rushed and you feel whatever. This gives me time to assess when I get back to my hotel, like, okay, what I like and don't like. If these outlet stores don't exist in my city, I can then take the last day, maybe before we go to the airport, and return those things. Listen, we're all grown. Don't feel the pressure. If you're with friends, take a day back and say, look, I'm going to catch an Uber to the outlet. It's domestic. No one's going to hurt you, sis. Like, you'll be fine. You got this. Go back, return anything you don't like. Don't be stuck with things, right? So, we went to Sawgrass Mills the first day. We just went and got dinner, I think, downstairs. I didn't show you guys that. The next day, I think, was a beach day. And then we went to, Monday, we went to Palm Beach. We went to the RH restaurant. You guys have probably seen those before. I like the one in New York, I think, a little bit better. The RH rooftop is very beautiful. The store in general, like, I want to live there. I want to like bring my suitcases in and just live in that store. I couldn't work there. I would be losing my mind. It's absolutely mind-blowingly beautiful, okay? And I don't even think I captured the best parts of it. But the food at RH rooftop is just okay. I think the burger may be the best thing. I didn't photograph our food. We had I think the roasted chicken. It's just okay. It's just chicken and mashed potatoes, and we had like a broccolini. It was satisfying, but it's not jaw-dropping food. The views and the vibe is what you're there for. So we really enjoyed ourselves, and then we came back home. We stopped back at the outlet, I think, on the way to Palm Beach to do a return, and I think I had to pick up one other thing. And then we came home on Tuesday. We woke up again to torrential rain. Luckily, we got out of Miami, so that was the vlog. So I'm realizing I'm a Fort Lauderdale girl. And listen, my favorite hotel in Fort Lauderdale, the Guitar Hotel Hard Rock. Stay in the Seminole building if you can. When I tell you the size of this room, the size of the bathroom, you would think you're staying in a suite. The water pressure, the bed linens, the bed itself, one of my best stays ever. It is not a cheap hotel. They have a man-made beach, so it's not on the beach. Humongous resort style, has a casino there. It's huge. If you can stay there, I promise you it will not disappoint. So let's get into the haul. So one of my first things I want to show you guys is this Miami sweatshirt that I have on here. I'm going to show you guys a full-length picture there. Listen, surprise purchase. Got to the airport. We were early because the flight was delayed like 5 hours. And of course, airports are what? Freezing cold. So we stopped at, I think it's the Hudson newsstand. It's in every airport. And I saw this sweatshirt for $19 and I thought, okay, I'll just throw it on or whatever. It was very collegiate. I thought it would be cute. But I'm like, oh, this would be my new like airport sweatshirt that I'll just throw on. I love it. It's one of the best sweatshirts I own. Maybe because of the collegiate look of it. I love it. I want more. It came in gray. This is like a a navy blue. And I don't know, something about the stripes on the arm, it just gives it a little style to me. I usually crop it and stick it underneath my bra and make it look like into like a little crop in the front. But everybody was getting this sweater because they were all cold. And I'm like, this sweater looks good on like everybody. And it made me wonder, is there one in like every city? I want to collect them now. So anyway, $19. If you're in an airport, I suggest it. It's a really cute, I'm in an extra large. It's a really cute sweatshirt. So the next thing is going to be a bag. You guys have seen the Loro Piana extra pocket, I believe is the name of that bag. And I love it. I think it's a very simplistic bag. And again, I'm building my closet to go to where I want and not where I came from, which is my 20s and my 30s, right? So I'm like, oh, this is a nice bag when I'm running errands. I need it to hold everything, but you can't get your hands on it. It's very hard to find. And I said, okay, whatever. So I'm on, I think, YouTube, and this bag came down my feed, and I was like, oh, that's cute. So I went to Longchamp to go look at it, right? And it was, sorry, I didn't go on Longchamp. I went to Nordstrom's. So what I didn't show you guys, I think we went to Aventura Mall. That is another great mall, okay? So Aventura and Sawgrass Mills, best places to shop, right? So we go in and I'm like, oh, this is kind of tiny. Like, oh, I thought it was a little bit bigger than that, and I almost bought it. The lady came out, she's like, oh, I had this other one that you made like. And she came out with this. This is the Lee Pilage Energy. How cute is she? She looks just like, to me, it's the same as the Loro Piana bag, right? Now, I do want to remove this and just have the strap here, or get something to hang like a little bag charm, like if I find like a little coin purse. But I'm going to try to go to the outlet and find that. So this was bought from the Longchamp store, actually, inside of the mall. But when I tell you, so it says Longchamp across here, and I showed on my Instagram, I probably do a post. It fits my big wallet. This is a big grandmama wallet, okay? I had my janitor keys in here, and it will also fit my phone. There's plenty of space, and I'll probably do a video over to the side. Love this bag. It's $180, which is a fraction of the Loro Piana bag. And I love it. This is a easy, and I may want it in more colors. The orange is nice. I wanted something almost neutral. It's made out of recycled nylon, so it's a little bit, I think, heavier than their normal nylon. I love it. It is so freaking adorable. I love it for work. I go for walks a lot, and I don't like to just carry my wallet. This is absolutely perfect. If you are near a TJ Maxx, I know we all have been wanting these Samba Adidas, right? I can't seem to put my hands on them. They always sold out. I went to TJ Maxx, and I saw this. Do you guys see this? I'm gonna have to do a video. It has the same, it's the gum bottom. It has the same lines here. It's like a Samba Adidas. They're so comfortable. They were $49. I love this shoe. Okay, so if you're in the market for a Samba Adidas, check this out. Okay, now let's get into what I got from Sawgrass Mills. So, first thing I did was went into Sandro. I have this set here that I ordered months ago, right? And when I went into Sandro, the outlet, I was like, okay, you know, I'm just gonna see what they have. I started to get some other things. You guys probably saw me trying clothes on in there. Nothing really worked out. I saw this skirt on the way out. So now I have a 2-part set where my top goes with the pants and it also goes with the skirt, and I love that for me. I love things that match. I love the look of this skirt. This whole set is just very good quality. So to find the skirt was fantastic for me. Now, I do wish it was more of a maxi, but nonetheless, I'm happy. I think I paid $124 for the skirt, so it was a steal. This set at original price, the pants and the top were like $630. So considering, that was a steal. Now, I did get that set on sale. It wasn't 600 and something, but I think I paid closer to more like $4, but that was a good buy. The next thing I went to is Neiman Marcus Last Call. I had a ball. So, first thing is going to be this Ronnie Cobo blazer. So, I told you guys I'm looking for blazers that are a little bit more oversized, that look good on me and also on my shoulders. That's not an easy thing because it needs to be oversized enough to fit over your shoulders and not look too small. I hate when I see a girl with her blazer on, but it's open, right? Like it stops here. It needs to come over. But then what happens is if you put it on, it's way too big. This fit perfectly. Guys, this is available right now for $5.95. I believe I paid $156 for this blazer. I was in awe, okay? I could not believe it. Now, it's just a white linen blazer, and I get it. If you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't, right? But I decided, like, I want to, again, I'm buying quality things. I'm going into 50 years old. These things have to go with me. I have H&M blazers, but they don't stand the test of time. I have Zara blazers. They're just kind of okay. I'm going to see how this is going to do. I thought at $150 it was worth the price. I love the fit. It's so simple and so easy. The next thing is this Jacquemus blazer. I think this blazer is originally priced at $12.50. It's on sale right now. I think I'll post it here. I think Farfetch for $8 something. I have to check my receipt. I think I paid under $200 for this blazer. I'm almost positive I paid. So the price tag is like $236. That was 30% off. So you do the math. Like, insane. I do have a pink blazer by ALC, and I told you guys in a video last. To me, it's just okay. I didn't think the quality was that great. This buddy right here, if you have owned Jacquemus pieces, very well made. I was not leaving this. I don't care if I had 5 pink blazers. I was not leaving that. Same thing. It looks really great over my shoulders. Really great on. Also, it was the last one. So I felt like I had to have her. Like, it was no option. I had to have her. Okay. So it's three of these pieces that was the last of that size. And I felt like, okay, the Lord is working. He want me to have these pieces, right? So that was the only Jacquemus blazer, and it was in my size. So it was like, done deal. The next thing is these pants by Jonathan Simkai. Now listen, these are just simple cargo pants. But we talk a lot about like your clothing and how it needs to work with your aesthetic, and it needs to work with your, you know, your vibe and all of those things, right? They're just cargo pants. I'm not the most shapely woman. I don't have the hips and the small waist and all those things. So, and I also have this thing where I have a shelf, I would consider it, in the back where my butt and back meet, where my back area can look a little bit weird. It can look flat. It can look wide. It can look all kinds of ways. So I have to be really particular in the pants that I wear. So I don't mind paying a little bit more money when things just look very flattering on me. So is this a pant you could get from Old Navy and H&M? Possibly. But it wouldn't look the same on me. And that's the point I'm trying to make. So yes, these were pretty expensive for what it is, but these pants are so flattering on me. I love the length. I love that it has this little snap in the back where I can make it like a little bit tighter, but I can loosen it and make it really wide leg. I'm looking for more. This must have been a popular pant. I've never seen it before. It came in black, completely sold out. Can't find it. It came in a light color, which I almost bought, but they only had a size 12, which was way too big. So I needed a size 10. That cream color is nowhere online on sale. Nowhere online on sale. They just fit amazingly, okay? But again, if you don't have those problems with your shape and your body, you can get the same look from an H&M, from a Zara, from a Target, from wherever. I just have to be particular with my body shape, with what fits well on me. And these were amazing. So the last thing I got from last call, I've always wanted an Alaya. I've always wanted an Alaya, right? Again, we're going into 50. So I wanted something simplistic that was going to last the test of time, that I could always wear, that's going to always be age appropriate. This was another item that this was the only one. When I saw it, I said, okay, I got to have it. It's a simple black dress. Who doesn't need a, what is it, LDB? Who doesn't need that, right? Simple LBD, simple black, little black dress. So who doesn't need that? This will last the test of time. The knit is amazing. The sweetheart neckline is amazing. Now listen, could you get this same dress from Aritzia? You probably could. This dress was $2,300. I think it's still online for $2,300. I paid $350. $350. I was not leaving her. I had plans on spending that money on something else. I rearranged it. I'm getting my Alaya dress. So I'm just happy to have it in my collection, right? At this age, we're collecting pieces. And it's wearable. I can wear this to work. I can wear it out to dinner. I can even wear it to church. It's just a versatile piece that's going to go a long way in my life, okay? So I thought that the last size, I think it's a 46. I love her. I love her so much. So that is my last thing I got from last call. I did pick up a perfume, Roja, R-O-J-A. But they were a little mixed up with the tagging. And so they tagged the one I wanted. They had them for like $86. And I wanted Creation E. And somehow I got something else and it smelled awful. So I had to return that, which is why I went back the next, that Monday, I think, to do the return. Okay, so we went to Aventura Mall, which is, if you're from the DMV area, I would consider Aventura much like Tyson's 1 and 2 mixed with City Center. It has everything from JCPenney, right, up to like Chanel. I think there's a Hermes in there, right? So while we were in there, I've been wanting to get the Pat McGrath concealer brush, okay? I'm not a brush girl, but they said this brush is kind of like mimicking her finger. So when she puts on concealer on the models or whatever job she's doing, she uses her finger. Now that to me was kind of interesting because the little bit I do know about makeup, some formulas and some brands require a sponge, some require a brush, some require your finger. It just, the application makes a huge difference in your product, right? So I'm like, okay. So the brush is supposed to like mimic her finger. And I'm like, all right, I want to see this in person. So they actually had, from what I can gather, Pat McGrath is actually coming to, I think they're out of Sephora and coming into Nordstrom's. So they were just putting the display up. So I picked up the brush. It's a very simple, I'll try to do a close up, a very simple brush. It has that kind of edge here, and it really gets like under the eye. I loved it. I used it today. I use it here, and also to like, you know, when you're putting concealer on, you need more of a precision, like a little here, a little there, a little bit there. I love it for that. I didn't think I was going to like it, but it's weirdly enough almost like a finger, right? And I use it for above my eyebrows as well. Absolutely love it. It is $38, which is very expensive. It doesn't feel like much of anything. Golden black brush, and it has the edge here. I like it, right? So then I went to Sandro. I know you guys like Sandro again. Yes, I went to Sandro Outlet, and I also went to Sandro inside the mall. So of course, 2 different stores. But I've been looking for this jacket. You guys know the jacket. You guys know the jacket. Yes, the jeweled leather jacket. So quick backstory. I saw this jacket during a Saks sale, I want to say about 2 months ago, right? And it was $1,000, $1,100 marked down to like $600. And I thought, oh, it'll go down cheaper, no problem. That must have been one of those sales, almost like the Nordstrom's anniversary sale, where it comes down low, but then it goes back up to original price. So a week later, I go check thinking like, it's probably gonna be 20 more % off. I probably have a coupon. It was back to regular price, okay? So I'm like, oh, I'm not paying $1,000 for this. And I could have got it for $600. So then I think Brown Girl Chi posted it. And when I tell you the sizes started to dwindle and I got nervous within my soul, the issue was, though, I didn't know what size I wear. I told you guys before, Sandro is a Parisian brand. So I don't know my size in there. And I'm just starting to shop there. You know, once you get to know a brand, you know what size and you need and things like that. So I didn't want to order it. And it doesn't fit. The only place I saw it for $600 was on Sandro's website, which was final sale. And I'm like, okay, I can't play these kind of games. Let me go ahead and wait it out. Went into the store and they had it available. So the good thing about, I think, malls like that, if there's a Sandro inside of Bloomingdale's or Neiman's or something, they can pull that size. So the store had a 38. He was able to pull a 40 from the Bloomingdale's. When I put it on, it was over, okay? I have to show you. Y'all probably gonna laugh at me. I'm gonna show you here. I tried to make this. Okay, I wanted it so bad. I used one of my Bougie Cousin denim jackets, oversized, I think in a size 2X, and I went to go and DIY this thing and glue some jewels on there. Okay, I was so pressed. It still didn't hit the same. It was a cute little jacket, but it was kind of giving rainbow-ish. I slid my card so fast, so it wasn't just the look of the jacket. It was flattering, but also the leather. I believe that is calf skin, or I believe it's calf skin leather. It is like the best leather I've ever felt in my life. It feels so good, so luxurious. It's just like, it just has a really nice quality to it. Once I put it on, it was a wrap. It was a complete wrap. So I was so excited to get that. I also got this top here. Now, been looking at this for a while as well. Only saw it on the Sandro site, which was final sale. $136 for a t-shirt is expensive, but I did like the look of it. It looked like something you can get from probably Zara. But I love the length of the cropness, because I'm not a crop. I can't really wear a crop top. It needs to be kind of a long crop. So I love that. I love the details. I have a lot of bejeweled stuff. But here's the got you. I got home and 2 of my rhinestones are missing. So I'm kind of pissed off about that. I don't think I have my receipt. I've been looking for it to call customer service and say, hey, what can we do about this? I'm not really sure what to do at this point. I don't know if it came out from me, wrapping the item up. I did put it in my luggage. Maybe it tussled a little bit. I'm not sure. But it did make me a little bit afraid of the jacket. But when I tell y'all, this jacket, baby, I cannot wait for fall, okay? So that is my haul. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope I wasn't too hard on Miami, but I'm not a South Beach girl, guys. I'm so sorry. So you probably will never, ever see another vlog from there, unless there's an event or something going on that I'm invited to. But that's it, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Bye.